Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm gonna be talking about the top 5 things I hate about my G35. And this would be for the coupes. I'm not sure about the sedan, about their issues, but in my case I'll be talking about 5 things I hate about this. And the things I'm gonna be talking about, either I've changed already or I haven't changed up. But yeah, let me get back to you guys on the first. All right guys, so the number one thing I hate about my G35 would be the oil consumption on these cars. If you have the DE version, which is this engine, even the rev-ups have a oil consumption issue. I mean, to be honest with you, you just gotta stay on top of it. Remember to check your oil most likely like every other week, because people do tend not to check it and then they blow their engine because they don't have oil. One thing you could use is an oil catch can, but that would only help you so you won't throw your oil blow by back to your manifold and burn it off on the engine. So what I did was I just used this filter so usually there's a hose that goes from here to the top manifold, but I put a filter here and I capped it off over there so the oil doesn't go back up there and burns off. I mean, it still burns oil, but it doesn't go back to the manifold and burns it off from the top and shit. That's worse than having it like that. So I mean, I just remember about it, just check. But yeah, I just check the oil once every like 2-3 weeks to see how bad it is, how bad it like it doesn't really burn off that much oil, but I just like to check it because it's better to be safe than sorry. The worst thing that could happen to you is that you run out of oil completely and you seize up your engine. But yeah, that's the number one thing I hate about my G35. And a lot of even 350Zs with the same engine would have the same issue. Just keep up with your oil. Make sure to have a quart of oil in your car for when you're far away and you just need to top it off real quick so you won't have any issues. All right, the second thing I hate about my G35, like I said in this video, either I've changed it already, and I'm pretty sure anyone that has a G35 would have the same issue. These G35s, when you get them. All right, second thing I hate about my G35 coupe, and this is a thing I already changed, but if you have a G35 with the like stock setup, I'm guessing you guys will have the stock headlights on these. They are really bad. Anyone that would have a G35, has owned one or knows a friend that has one, would know that the OEM headlights turned out really hazy and yellow and oxidated and shit. They turn like that after a while. I don't know, it's a bad clear coat job they did out of the factory or something, but a lot of the G35s that I've seen, the OEM headlights are really messed up, oxidated and shit. So what I went ahead and did, and I bought these aftermarket headlights, and I got them for like 500 bucks. So these are way better, and they make your car look newer too. So if you have a G35, I recommend you upgrade them, not to these, or if you want to get these, but they also have some different ones, different styles. But just buy new headlights in general, and it'll make your car look newer and a lot more aggressive. But yeah, that's second thing I hate about my G35 coupe. I recommend these though. These are really nice. This is just another little feature that it has. When you turn your signals, it actually turns like that. And these are the hazards, so just an example of how they look. But yeah guys, you guys want to know where I copped these from, let me know in the comments and I'll send you guys the link. The third thing I hate about my G35 coupe, you get in the car and you leave the door open, the door just wants to close on you. It's because these cars are 2-door and the doors are really heavy. And this is a common thing for all G35 coupes. is the doors are so heavy that when you open the door, it just closes on you. But yeah, it's really annoying. Fucking door is heavy as shit and it just closes on you. But this is another issue that all G35 owners run into. This is the third thing I hate about my G35. All right, let's move on to the interior. The fourth thing I hate about my G35 would be this OEM stereo. Like, it's kind of like outdated and stuff. I mean, I am gonna change this whole setup. Just haven't changed it yet, but this is one thing I hate about my G35. It has no AUX plug or nothing, you know. So I just went ahead and bought this. You get this at Radio Shack, Target. Basically, a little FM transmitter, get into your phone, you can play your music. That's a quick solution, but you could also just upgrade all this, which I am going to do. This is one thing. Another thing I hate about my car is the outdated stereo. The last thing I hate about my G35 Coupe would be the gas gauge. A lot of G35s run into the same issue when the gas gauge just decides not to work randomly too. Like right now, it has it's telling you the correct amount of gas you have, but once you start driving it and you get to, like, let's just say you have full tank right now and you'll get it down to like almost a half a tank, it'll stop reading how much gas you have and it'll tell you that you have gas when actually you don't have much gas. And it's pretty annoying if you forget about it and you just driving, oh, I have gas, and you're in the freeway and then all of a sudden your car just stalls and you're there sitting there wondering what the fuck is wrong with your car, when in reality this just decides to stop working and didn't tell you didn't have any gas. But yeah, that is the most annoying thing about having a G35. There is a fix to this, but a lot of people run into the same issue even when they fix it eventually. So what I do is I just reset the miles to 0 when I have a full tank, and then just calculate how many miles your car does for fuel tank, like a full tank. Every car is different, since if you have mods and shit, it'll waste the gas more faster than if you don't. But I recommend you guys either get it fixed or just run by the miles. To be honest, those are the 5 things I hate about my G35 Coupe, and this is the most annoying one, the last one, the gas gauge. But yeah. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe and let me know what you guys thought about it. If you guys own a G35 and have the similar issues of the gas gauge and shit like that, let me know what you guys hate about your cars. But in my case, those are the top 5 things I hate about it. To be honest with you, I love this car. It's a really great car to like build and stuff. A car is always reliable as long as you take care of it. You know, it's like, take care of it and it'll take care of you. So this car has been really reliable for me. In the past 2 years that I've owned it, I haven't had any issue with it other than a sensor, and which was really easy to do. And my radiator, when I first got it, it was bad, so I just replaced that, and it's been really reliable, never left me stranded. Really runs really healthy for the year that it is. It's a 2005. It runs really strong, keeps up with other cars, even though it's not, for me, this is not like a race car, it's a show car, and it actually runs pretty good. So I recommend getting one if you guys are interested in modifying a car. These cars have a huge market, so you can get a bunch of different parts of this car and make your car unique up to what you like. Like me, I did it like this because this is how I love it, but anyone could build theirs however they want to, you know. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe. Let me know what you guys think, and I'm gonna come back with some more videos. And make sure to check out the rest of my other videos I've got on my channel if you haven't already. All right, peace.